Alright, man, what's up, y'all, man? I'm smoking that Perso Sweet with Hot Thoughts TV. Had to tap in, man, and, get it blowed back one time.
Smoke a Perso Sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV. Niggas hot in the bitch, man.
I'm smoking a Perso Sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
What's going down?
Oh, man, nothing much, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
Made the mission to come fuck with me down
man,
here.
I slide through. You know what it is. I told you I'm gonna come fuck with you, right?
Yeah. So for the people that don't know, let them know who we are here with today.
Oh, man, I'm Mad Punkin, man. You know what I'm saying? With the YouTube channel Neighborhood Real TV, and reached out to Pico. We had a conversation, and here we are.
Yeah.
I be messing with the Hot Thoughts, man. I got to mess with the Hot Thoughts TV. He'll be on some games, so I need some more game. I'm down there to soak up the game.
Sure. So where exactly are you from, and what was the community like for you growing up?
Man, I'm born and raised partially in Fort Worth, Texas, right? So I was born on the east side, which we call Eastwood. I lived over there for a little while. Then we moved to the south side. Then we moved out toward the southwest side of Fort Worth. So, growing up, man, I'm growing up in the 70s. So it's game, life is good, no troubles. We could be outside, do our thing till the street light come on and we gotta come in, that type of stuff. So home life, man, was great, you know what I mean? It really wasn't no drama, like that or nothing. It wasn't no poverty or none of that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it was more family orientated throughout the whole neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so just, being a younger cat at that time, what was school like? Were you in tune with school? Were you maybe focused on other shit?
So what years we talking about in school?
Shit.
What years we talking about? We talking about elementary, middle school?
I say when we start going through them phases, like late middle school through high school.
So middle school, yeah, I was playing football, and I was pretty good at it, and school was good, man. I attended school. I wasn't trying to skip or nothing like that. I really didn't have no academic problems, let me say that. So I could just go back. Now, we go back to elementary, I could say this, I could brag about this, because I'm an artist, and that's my God-given talent. Like, so when I was in the 5th grade, we was doing a drawing day all through through Texas. They had the kids with the best artwork or whatever. I placed second in the state of Texas, where I had my little picture put up in the Lyndon B. Johnson Museum. So they put the little drawing I did, and then you put the little picture of what school you went to or whatever like that. So I placed second, and they gave me a little certificate, which, first place got some shit, but I got second. But that's cool, though, out the whole state of Texas.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, that's pretty much, it was good in middle school.
So, being an artist, when did you realize, I like to do this and that you actually good at it?
Well, probably when I was in elementary school, I excelled in art, and then I used to get my ass tore up because I used to be stealing them art supplies. Yeah. And because my parents, they middle class, they trying to struggle, man, so they didn't really have the money to get the artwork that I wanted, so I would go steal it. So I kind of really didn't see no future in just the art. It was just something I loved to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So just, moving on through life, through high school, did you continue with the sports, or was it maybe?
Man, the sports came, okay, I get in high school, 9th grade, I'm playing football, basketball, I'm good, but I'm more like that summer going into the 9th grade, that's when I really started getting in the streets because my parents got divorced. So the year before that, so now my mom working at night, so we don't have no supervision. So I'm looking out for my sister because I'm the oldest. So when my mom go to work, we got all night to just be out. Yeah. And at that time, I had a vehicle, so I'm out there. I'm enticed by the streets. Yeah. But it just wasn't, let me say this, it wasn't really just the streets of just being in forward. I got family in Los Angeles that was already engulfed in the streets, so that was a major influence.
Okay. And so talk that moment, if you're able to speak on it, when you start leaning over towards the streets, what were some of those early influences that was yeah.
The early influences, I would say, my family from California, watching them hustle, being in the game, just picking up different things, being exposed to different type of individuals from the streets, from con artists to pimps, the gang, just gangster max back there, was they called them back then, gangster max. It really wasn't the gangs was just picking up. So that was my major influence right there.
Yeah, and just I'm sure that was a different time than what we at right now. So just comparing the two generations, what's some things that you would say have changed as far as like maybe how the streets go? You feel me?
So I would say the things that changed the most is, of course, we all gonna say the same thing: respect. Right? There's no respect, so then there's no integrity. So, and there's no character, because the people that was in the streets when I was coming up, they took pride in what they did. They kept their integrity, they kept their character intact. So if you was a drug dealer, you was a drug dealer. If you was a con artist, you was a con artist. There wasn't no switch crossing lanes, you know what I mean? So whatever field you or trade you piddled, that's what it was. And and people took that to heart, and their name was on everything. So you wanted to have your character, your integrity intact, and your word. Nowadays, when I see now with the youngsters, I can't really just speak on them and just give me a truthful opinion, because I'm not in the streets every day. But what I hear and see, there's no integrity, no respect, and they don't, they're not upholding their character or what they say they're about.
Yeah.
So I think that's just it's the same, but it's just been diluted down, and why, I don't know.
Right. Okay.